All right. Arena qualifier, day one. This is what I'm rolling with. Hopefully it's good. I decided to not go with the Ugin Candy Trail Tome package and just kind of streamline the deck a bit. Couple stock ups, some more cheap interaction, Essence Scatter rides in the main. I kept the two Rest in Peace in the main because I think they're gonna be good. I'm still hesitating. It's kind of rough not knowing what you're up against and knowing if the Rest in Peace in your opening hand is going to be great or dead cards. Um, I expect about a third of the field to be maybe like a third blue red, a third red, and some blue white, some blue black. So I'm not too sure if that rip should be something else. There's just no other cards that does what rip does against the Vivi deck. So I'm not sure what to do about it. And then I was debating just playing 4D of Judgment and an Ultima just 4 days. I think I want an Ultima between main and side, so just gonna compromise with 3 day 1 Ultima in the main and then the fourth day in the sideboard. I was debating whether Ryzen should be in the main at 4 days and figured it was these dragons, the dragon the red deck plays having extra instant speed removal spell would be nice. I was debating whether I should play Fear for Gale Lost. Decided to just play all the Get Lost, I guess. And yeah, cut the game. Just gonna rely on Elspeth to win the game, close out the game fast once I turn the corner. Yeah, the Rest in Peace kind of the big question. I could play something like a Soul God Lantern, so it's a bit less of a dead card in some matchups, but Lantern's not quite it against Cauldron. It helps you for a bit. It resets, it's nice, but I'm not sure if it's strong enough. Um, so yeah, I really don't know what to do. Also, the thing is about Rip, I think it's a better game one card than it is a sideboard card. It's still good after sideboard. Um, and yeah, the fact I'm never gonna know if it's good in the matchup in my opening hand. I think if it was like open deck list as a at the Pro Tour, I think having two rips in the main would make way more sense. You have a slam dunk if it's in your opening hand. If you're playing in a matchup where it does nothing and you have it in your opening hand, you can kind of mulligan. You always know what to bottom when you mulligan. So really not too sure what to do. And yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on the list. Sideboards, 4 voice, 4 enduring innocence. I think that plan's going to be good in a lot of matchups. Extra rip, and I I made room for cards against red. No annul. I think I have enough cards for the Izzet matchup, even though it would be nice to have an extra cheap interaction spell. Um, there's a bit of awkwardness with annul. Sometimes you don't know if they're going to play Scholar or Winter Night Stories, so you might be keeping mana up when you shouldn't. I mean, you know that card's going to be good at some point, but yeah, just wanted to have enough against red. 2 authorities, an extra Ride's End, a day, and a B-Saw. Fountain ports for the control matchups in blue-black. You go with your innocence too. So yeah, this is where my head's at. And rest in peace. Maybe I'll just play one in the main and then move either a day or another Ride's End to the main deck. Ride's End's probably better against blue, black, and reds. Day's probably better against Steel Cutter. Oh, or not Steel Cutter, Prowess. But Ride's End should find a spot at some point, even against Prowess. Not too sure. I'm also not sure if there's going to be a ton of Prowess or more red decks, more blue-black decks. People playing PTQs and people playing qualifying for limited might default to reds. Problem was Ryzen's pretty bad against Scholar. Dazel Cleaner. And have 4 seam rips for Cauldron. But the rips also like it makes the 2-free really bad. It means they can't pop up with Winter Night Stories. So yeah, kind of tricky one. I can loot the Rest in Peace away with 3 steps ahead, I guess. So I think I'm just gonna go with that list. Arena Q blue white. Let's get in the queue. Qualifier token weekend I have from coming 1 game away. 1 game away last time. So let's see if I can improve. Let's see if I can improve. Qualify for my first Arena Championship ever. Lost the die roll. I'm gonna keep and hope they're playing blue-red. Blue-white. Mirror match. There's a few, ooh. It's a really good draw if we're playing a mirror match. And I won it on blue. There's a couple blue-white creature decks going around, like hybrid mid-range, or I just saw a pretty cool list was, oh, I'll probably just mirror match. I don't mind. I don't mind a little mirror match. I like my sideboard plan too. I think I got River Region too as one on Alaska. And we have Demolition Field. Rude. Let's see. If I played Fountain Port, they're gonna feel the Fountain Port. It would let me consult right away. Then I discard that stupid Rest in Peace to hand size, and I still have my Citadel. I think I like that plan. Target does make a token. Does that make sense? We're playing Consult now? Probably not. It's only 3 cards I get to look at, but there you go, second Fountain Port and another Anchorage. And Rip should be fairly useless in the matchup. And we're back on the Fountain Port gaming. Pretty lucky. I'm assuming most blue-white decks play the same most blue-white decks play the same amount of utility lands. That's me. So definitely a little fortunate to just draw them like that. Hopefully they don't just feel desperate and slam an Elspeth here. That'd be kind of good beats. Speaking of, I should probably turn off Untapped. Maybe set my profile to like private for the tournament. Do it now. Private. Secret too. Wow, they're just doing that now. Into demo field. Gonna close Team 2. I think you want to make a couple fish and then probably just start sacking them. Maybe make some treasures at some point. You don't want to turn your early fun and port advantage into kind of quote-unquote useless damage. I have a lot of extra lands I can just discard. It's tempting though to pressure the life total. Yeah. By the way, I'm on time. Okay, ahead. I don't think it's gonna come down to time, especially this side where games go really fast was voice of victory and whatnot, but one way or the other. Looks like they have 3 steps ahead in hand. Let's get all surveil in. Good surveil. And just discard a basic. Ah, good thing it was a mirror because I drew a lot of lands. That Anchorage is gonna solo me. Nothing I can do about it. I'll play a second Anchorage. It might be nice at some point to have the option to just swing for a bunch of damage. I feel like they're playing a little too conservatively with these maps too. Also, I could maybe even just try and double block next turn. There we go. The whale. I don't play that cards. I don't know, maybe it's better than Ride's End. Let's see. What if I just make 2/1/1, attack them down to 9? Then I kind of have lethal. Go down to 7. I guess they could have lethal. They kept whale on top. Okay. Make a treasure for now. One, two, free, activate. 1, 2, free, activate. Might have get lost and whatnot. I have a treasure. Let's play an on-tap land. Say go. Let's see what happens. What a weird game. Feels like I should be far ahead, but just can't find an answer to Anchorage. Yeah. I think I'm gonna sag the fish and just start drawing with 3 steps ahead, honestly. Now I kind of want to try and double block. Free activate. 1, 2, free activate. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana up. So they could have Gale Loss, No More Lies. And I lose 2 Anchorage. Alright, I'm just gonna take it. Well, actually, I guess if I'm gonna sag the fish, I should have done it before in case I had to get lost. I have rides into in my deck, that would be nice. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna greed, I'm just gonna... Dub's answer. The rides end over Day of Judgment, or whatever that card would have been. We got rides end, we've got backup Demolition Field, I can pay for No More Lies. Kind of auto tap, but whatever. Not relevant here. Gonna be a long day. Have the game show tonight. Long video, long day. I'm just gonna say go. I don't think I need to like try and force anything. Like even if I resolve it, they're probably gonna have a get loss. I got a couple maps, but it's fine. Install the star charts. I would have used 3 steps ahead, I think. With kicker. Draw 2 discard I can live with. All right. Just give me free reign here. I don't think I should use Demolition Field here for any reason. Alright, up to discard to hand size. Galos, nice little insurance. I think I would just start making treasures at this point. I'll use for my Essence Scatter. Nice not to have to waste 3 steps ahead. These, they gain life, and they get everything probably, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And more lands. Yeah. They don't draw. They get a treasure. They don't get the life. They get the tokens. I wonder if they're dead. 4. Activate, activate. I'll waste a treasure. I think they're just dead on board. All right. Sideboard. Voice in, Innocence in, Fountain Port in, Ryzen in. Ultima out, at least a day out probably. The Rips out. And then after that's where it gets tricky. I don't know if everyone has voice or not. The counter has become pretty poor. If you assume they have voice. I'll do 2 steam ramp. I also have the 2 rides ends for voice. I think I'm still gonna keep all the normalize. Try something like that. If you know for a fact they have 4 voice and probably a few curiosities to go, is that you probably just keep all the seam rips. Oops, I really need to not bang my desk because my desktop's been having issues. I think I'm gonna keep. I have a lot of good draws and I have all the good lands. And I get lost, obviously. Not the greatest hand. Alright, he just got a little better. Played Island on the 1 and Verge on 2, no tap lands, so they probably don't have a ton of... They might want to just consult the star charts here. You know what, I'm just going to play the voice now. Oh. No consult, no counter. It's not a bad start. It's just like so good if they have nothing, I can start stacking tokens to the Fountain Port. And I could just draw another one, I could draw a Normalize, I could draw an Innocence. I could just like go, you know, I've had Get Lost mana up. Alright. Pretty solid start still. Stock up on the play. Alright, let's see if I can really get lucky and draw Innocence on curve. No. I don't know if second voice makes a ton of sense. I think I'm just gonna draw Psych Soul, and if they have a removal spell, if they have a day or something they kept, or even a B-side's like kind of bad for me. They get like 2 tokens and the 4/5. Alright. I guess I'm just consulting right now. Take Elspeth and no more lies or Seam Rip. Could be Seam Rip for their own Seam Rip, could be Seam Rip for a Voice of Victory. No more lies could obviously be good too. They don't take no more lies. Close though. Could be a punt. Then just discard a land that comes into play tapped. Thought it might have Enduring Curiosity there. Moralize plays well to get rid of my voice. I get voice plus no Moralize backup. That works out. Alright, let's see. Let's see. The dumb 3-2. I mean, I get sack maps and have Elspeth. I don't think I care that much, honestly. Especially if I can, like, hit here. Spell would be nice. Kind of hard to have too many get lost, I think, right now. Where is it? I have no more lies. I want to play Elspeth at some point. I have Fountain Port to use the tokens well. Yeah. Letting people know I'm being mean and playing the qualifier off stream. Recording for YouTube. 6-hour-long day 1 PTQ. Dev get lost again. I probably have to use get lost on that B-Saw. Might be too much damage if not. It's funny how good C-Merp would be here. People have Tidebinder in this sideboard. I cut that card. It's just so bad against Voice of Victory. And in theory, it's good against Kaido and a few other things. And even against Red, you can get a Lynx trigger and this and that. But in practice, that card's been... I love that card, but it's been pretty underwhelming in a lot of these spots. Alright, I'm going to use my cards, use my mana. If they want to fight over it, I get to resolve Elspeth. It's gonna be annoying if they have their own Elspeth. They get to attack me down to 12. The next turn they have 9 in the air. I can kill my Elspeth. Does double the token, so it is a decent bit of damage, but still not the most exciting. Let's see. Should I sag the map or should I surveil? I should probably just surveil. Good draw. Can I draw that card right away? No.
Join the fight.
I think attacking makes more sense here. have 2 chum blockers. We already know they're not sitting on a pile of Steam Rips. Or get lost even. We need Elspeth, River Region would be really good too. Maybe even better. With Elspeth, they need to like give their creatures flying, kill my own Elspeth, and then I get to attack it back for lethal. And get rid of the yeah, Elspeth would not be that bad. The River Region would... I cut it from the main, but I wasn't sure. Just casting it, especially in the sideboard games. Especially in these kind of matchups, or when both sides have Voice of Victory and no one's keeping in Day of Judgments and stuff. Give me a big swing. Okay. Claimed it wasn't that bad. Let's see.
High place, people of warriors, rise!
No way they just ignore it, right? Surely, yeah. This is just 6. Alright. Let's see. Sense. Ooh, that's a nice draw.
Even in this darkness, light will shine.
Let's just play Archive. Don't need that planes. So I have a hard counter for Elspeth. 5-9. Even if they have Elspeth normalized, that's still only 11 damage. I'm just gonna double block here. That makes sense. Sidebinder would be kind of cute on the Innocence trigger. And Bisa put in a lot of work. That's fine. I'm gonna trade my 3 steps ahead for that. I can just stack the mapped Fountain Port here. End of turn. I'll let them use No More Lies. Still have my Engine of Innocence Fountain Port. But if they don't have No More Lies, probably just win. I just have a lot to do with my mana. That's big. Okay. Let's keep Demo Field and Fountain Port up.
I light the path to victory. More heroes for the cause.
Definitely feel like I outdrew them, but I think my sideboard plan's probably a little better. Hopefully I outplayed them too. I mean, I would kind of take all mirror matches, blue-white mirror matches, I think. They're gonna be quite long. I had that game showing to be ready in 5 hours. Alright. It's a good one, I don't play. Dubs Overlords. Okay. I think I'm gonna chump and draw. But I might just have lethal if I don't do that. Oh, I have to do math. We have 2 timelines. Okay, they have 4 blockers. So let's say I activate Anchorage. Give everyone flying. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are my 4 biggest creature. And it would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's not it. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna block and just sack draw. We have 8 in the air. So Elspeth's kind of lethal. I think this makes sense. And then I think 0 probably makes sense. Gives my endurance flying too. I'll have 2 flying blocker and a get lost. Let's say they play Elspeth. Activate that, give everyone flying. I can kill that. Well, they need to 7. They need to block a bit. Okay, I think this is good. What if I completely miscounted and just might have had super lethal? I don't think so. Just like block everything on the voice. Okay, play on tap land, say go. Everything up. Flying lifelink innocence holding the fort. Don't want to jinx it. I was gonna say it's always nice to win the first one. Alright, well, that's what they're down to. I don't think there's any combination of cards that saves them. Not sure there was any combination of cards that saved them when the turn started. I don't know, maybe there's time walks in standard. Is there's legal time walk? I'm not even sure. Let's see if they go for one final. Hope I misclick through blockers. I would have to misclick Field of Ruin, misclick through blockers, misclick my Get Lost. Seems unlikely. Not a visa. Alright, good game. Alright, let's get back in the queue. Not a ton of time to spare. God. We'll test. Alright. I was gonna say if it's mono red, I might get ran over, but a couple lands and no more lies. I think mono red is gonna be kind of tough game one, especially on the draw. Let's see. Yeah, should just use my Serum. That card. I mean, Nemesis. Countering a Nemesis would be good, but that Viper is going to deal me almost just as much damage. No Nemesis, no Hellkite? It's kind of nice. Always basics first. That's no good. Not even a Seam Rip. Or Get Lost. Even Get Lost would have been kind of nice here. Could have had like Burn Spell, plus it would have given it double strike. This is getting a little silly. Oh. Okay. Oh, and I'm giving away that I don't have Get Lost. Oh, that's good for me. That was really good. I need to be careful with full control. At 8. Alright, let's stay first. Another day when I have Get Lost. It could be good. I think I'm gonna keep it. I think there's not a ton of cards that are gonna be better than a day here anyways, honestly. Bolt it. Oh wow. Yeah, that was close. I almost made a comeback. I feel like, well, I don't know you can call it a comeback, but... Alright. Alright, minus Rip. Minus Ultima, I think. So, trimmable cards. I think it's just 3 steps ahead. It's either 3 steps ahead or consult. Consult helps you make the early land drops. Probably important. Don't really want to trim an Elspeth. Yeah, Korcha's pretty solid. Close out the game, kills Nemesis. Good trim Gelos, honestly. I don't hate it. They might have Planeswalkers. Alright, let's trim 3 steps ahead. Definitely on the draw, I think trimming 3 steps ahead makes sense. On the play, sometimes you just curve counter, counter, and don't have a lot of pressure. Alright, I think I have to keep. I think this hand can easily catch up. Can even like go consult, stock up, and then probably still catch up. Alright, no point in consulting to find untapped lands. I thought I might have a Spell Pierce for a second there. Alright, definitely Plains. It's like stock up or Elspeth. Or just Elspeth, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the blue's just for Viper, right? They don't play Spell Pierce, do they? I mean, they would have Spell Pierce stock up 1000%. Or not? I don't know anymore. Well, Visa's kind of great here, right? 1 blue. Gain life, get the tokens. I'm gonna look it up. Standards, mono reds. Probably is, I don't know, like, I'm not looking for mono reds. I'm looking for the blue red version. Let's see if I can find it. Is it price? My Spores aggro. Yeah, it's gotta be hidden somewhere in the mono red lists. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. There we go. Spiral Bluff. Shock, Braid, Bolt, Cut Propulsion, Twisted Felty, Slings. It's not exactly that, but it does have the 4 Vipers and some blue-red lands. I'm gonna need to have a stupid Chandra. Card's real obnoxious.
And I'm a whip. Let's see how fast it goes. Can't give up.
So I could give them flying, attack Chandra as everyone, and that kills it. And then they can swing back for 1, 2, 3. Palm that twice. 9 damage. It's a pretty healthy life total. And then I have all the removal and stuff. What if I attack just with Bisa? They're just gonna chomp with the vehicle or maybe double block.
Do not despair. Together, we will win. Ascend on wings of light!
Kind of annoying, but I feel like I should get rid of it. I don't know, maybe it's too bit of a commitment. I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty fine either way. And the counters, they do stay. It is like not trivial for them. That's really good. They can like send Hired Claw, these two at Elspeth, ping me, attack me for 6. I don't know, they have bigger plans. They maybe want to pump their Hired Claws. I think that's kind of good for me. Taking less damage. Subversion splashing white too for Perilous Snare. Or more speed action.
Is never lost.
Alright, I think we're chilling now. Just say go, probably. I don't think they have good attacks, right? With Hired Claw. Just gonna say go. Pretty much everything I would want to have here, I think. Oh, Chandra's so scary. I think I kept in all my show. I kept in all the get lost, right? Bounce a 2/2. Okay. Don't counter a Viper. I'd have that vehicle. It still like attacks in the air every turn. Just let them have the Viper. Just rides in the vehicle. Kind of have to. Alright, not sure what that's about. I'm not sure what they're doing there. They just make a land drop, I don't hate it. Theme Rip's also nice. Hmm. I don't want the lands. I want to Seam Rip or Essence Scatter. Take Essence Scatter, I think. It's kind of annoying, and it gives them a 2-1. Fucking copy Bisa. Oh. Is that even good? 2 1-1s? Two 1-1s for life. Seems kind of good, honestly. I guess I'll just counter and... Oh. Oops. Well, that just happened. Well, that was unfortunate. I think I'm still good, but... a little worse up than I was. I wonder if they forgot this thing has flying and stuff. Okay, Gab, chill. Deep breath. What's going on here? Actually casting it. Counter and draw. Okay. It might be time for a Day of Judgment. I mean, I'll just use a Seam Rip. Why not? I don't think they're gonna read me for an Essence Scatter either, so... does the blue part do? Just return target non-land permanent. Oh wow, Scrawling Crawler. Being of the upkeep, each player draws card open, draws card, that player is loses 1 life. Oh. I've played the land first, probably. Get a bunch more cards. Doesn't cast it now, I guess. Find maybe a counter or an answer to Sanctuary. Just did that get lost. Time for Elspeth to clean up.
Ready arms!
I think I can just start attacking, probably. Okay. Get 2 naps. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I want any of these. I guess maybe Ultima. Just more sweepers. Gets rid of the extra vehicles, could be relevant in the maps. Probably I don't want to cut any of the cheap stuff. Don't really want to cut Elspeth either. And I think you have time for stock up in the early game. Hmm. What's the worst card in my deck? I have Crawler too. I honestly do not know. And the turn means also they can't turn on Sanctuary. Maybe another 3 steps ahead. Or that Elspeth. Try an Elspeth. Maybe it's not that great when I'm far behind. 2's enough. I mean, I have demo field for Seam Rip. I think this is a keep. Annoying. Can go like scatter something, demo field Seam Rip. Crawler? Oh, I just drew the white mana. I think it's not super scary. I think I should get Authority into play first. Oh, I'm silly. I should have demo field into well, maybe not. Crawler. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player loses alive. So my lead is going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage from it. That's not cool. Yeah, I kind of punted last turn. I guess I didn't get punished too badly because I drew a land I wanted to play here.
Check out these.
Damn, Chandra's so good. So good against Authority, just good against everything. Yeah, Ultima would be pretty nice here. Need consult. So what's my line here? Get rid of Bastronaut? Or just consult? One, two, three. This is 6, 9. Is that them doing anything? Yeah, I guess I have to like Seam Rip, and then next turn I'm gonna Day plus Consult. I might just need these on-tap plans, honestly. On-tap plan over free stat? I don't know. It's close, tough. Ah.
All right, team. New plan.
Have more cards in hand than me. Oh, they're playing the long game.
Kick it into high gear.
So I should play the land first. Because that's what Consult does. Almost managed to pun that. No! Oh my god, thank god I didn't have blue mana in my pool. Oh my god. Alright, we found the Gale Lost. That's step one. Yeah, I think Gale Lost Chandra is step one. So let's see, I'm gonna take 6, 9 just from that. Alright, I guess I have to take Seamrip. And then I don't know.
Sorry, Nissa.
That was like really good for them, probably. Just a 1-drop to crew. Okay. I guess that's... Oh yeah, I'm just dead. I am just dead. Wait, what? I was just dead. All I had to do was sag the map again, play Hairy Claw, crew that, and kill me. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. Oh, never mind, I have authority, I'm silly. My bad, my bad, my bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm still not winning, but... Should I use Seamrip or should I use Day of Judgment? This thing probably can't attack me. Use Seamrip. It's just making a treasure is pretty good here. I wish I played that Higher Claw. Nemesis. It's probably GG. No? Yes. Self-destruct, nice. Alright, that's tough. That was kind of close. Might be good for him. I play less and less red as the he goes on. Hopefully, I don't think I want to play the matchup, but yeah, I should have not played that deck if I'm not comfortable playing against red. I even thought it might be more played than blue-red. But I changed the deck enough that I would be decent against it. But I guess not. I'm playing blue-red control. I just have a pile of scholars. Slower start. I wonder if I should just consult now. I mean, what could they be? They ever be mono red aggro? There's no way, right? All 4 drops. Damn, they are. Okay. I should play the red because of that card. Might as well, right? Yeah, I didn't know which one was more unlikely or likely. Did nothing. Okay. Good beats. You got me for a bunch. Let's make treasures. Alright, I'll take a freebie, a game 1 freebie. Of them drawing nothing but lands. Butcher. Ultima's nice against Ojer if they keep them in. And Freestep can be good, but I think I have to keep the other cards, the cheaper cards, and the cards that pressure a potential Chandra. Hope I don't just lose every game my opponent resolves a Chandra, or else it might be a short qualifier weekend. Alright. Still not the greatest hand. It would be nice to just have turn on authority at some point. Or I don't know, just a good draw, like good curve on the draw. Wonder if it's even worth consulting. Mini impulse and take 2 damage. Might have to just get lost to declare Nemesis here is a problem, yeah. That was nice. Maybe I should just do it now. Give them one less mana, but I think it's better. Like they might want to pressure me. If I tap out and kill Sanctuary, it kind of looks like I just have it. I have Day, I think. Really looks like I have Day. That card's so good too. Yeah. I mean, they had 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's okay if I lose these games. On the draw was like, honestly, kind of bottom of range, I want to say. I guess I could have not even drawn that day. That draw would have been even worse. At least I have a small chance. I need them to have all spells, and then I need to beat all spells. This is what we're dealing with right now. And have a land on top, which I think has to. Alright. Yeah. Maybe I need to do 3 steps ahead over consult. Maybe consult's almost too slow. And that was 3 consults. I mean, I wouldn't have done better with 3 steps ahead though. I think on the play makes a little more sense. Consult's really good at finding late authority on my cheap spells though. And I just like stock up on curve in this matchup. Find Dave, find your cheap interaction. Just it's the most efficient one mana wise. Alright. Try to make it look like I have Seamrip maybe. Same hand was an authority. That thing is a lot of damage. Can't gain life. I think I should kill it. Well, I think I should play Elspeth, obviously. But what do I want to do? I kill it, then my Elspeth dies to a haste creature. But then I go Gelos plus Bisa.
I will turn the
I make 2 1/1s. My Elspeth doesn't die to a haste creature. It's pretty bad against the dragons to make the 1/1s, I guess.
blade brings justice.
Because the dragon is kind of a wash, I think. If they have the dragon.
Must retreat.
If they don't have another one. Kind of sucks that was at a ride's end. Oh wow. Damn, what a cards. Into Nemesis. Well, I have Demolition Field anyways, but... Kind of looks like I want them to play it. Come on, rides in, get lost, something. Consult. I wonder if I wait. What did I say? It's probably way too greedy to. Do it on my turn, right? Get lost, rides in. It removes like the Elspeth draw. Oh. Just take Elspeth, right? Might as well. Guess I should use Demo Field to take less damage from the links. And attack is real. Plot against counterspell. Okay. Red Stars are It's good with the pings and stuff. 4/4 trample.
Join the fight.
One, two, three, four, 5. Soul Length does the same. That loss seems good. Alright, gotta dodge some runners. As a Viper would be pretty good here. Maybe I should have used my demolition shield. Maybe I should have just stacked the maps on something else. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have just double sagged the maps on the token. So get lost deals me 4 damage if they play Viper. Same for the Seamrip. Wait, why didn't they play it? Okay. That's awkward. Yeah, I'm all confused. So I didn't have to do that right away.
Ranks grow.
One, two, three, four from the links. Five, six, seven, eight, 9, 12, 13, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't think Lynx is gonna kill me this game. Or is it? I mean, I don't think that's saving them. I don't know what is, though. I mean, they're kind of just very dead, no? Let's say they killed Bisa. They still take 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 11, down to 2, so they can still cast the links. Okay. Oh, that was extremely close. Guess we can beat the red decks. I mean, it's not like I've been drawing great and losing. Mostly been drawing bad and losing, but yeah, I'm glad I adjusted a bit my list to red, but still not enough. Damn, it's just 2 out of 3 rounds already. All right. Decent hand against a fast deck. If I can draw lands. That bash not one drop's been good. I guess Hide Claw is also good. They're both. I just mono right every round now. You know what? Those probably silly sequence it with Serum. I guess it's good against props exactly. Pretty good against FOMO too. Kind of want to save my No More Lies for like Winter Night Stories or Props or Scholar. Yeah, I should have played Citadel. That was really silly. Plus I gave my hand away, kind of. Uh, we don't want to counter the cantrips, and I kind of need to get rid of it. Could kill all their stuff. No. I think I'll take the damage. I'd rather counter a Scholar or Profs or Winter Night Stories even. I think I'm okay taking a bit of damage here. Important to counter their engine cards. For now anyways. I think I just need that console to dig for lands and more action. Vivi. I don't really want to put Vivi in the yards. Might have to though. Do I have time to let Vivi resolve? Take free. I guess I'll counter it, and if they have like land Cauldron, I can C-rib the Cauldron at least. Nice, kind of a tricky turn. Maybe I'll just say go. Just use these Gale Losts. Like, do I even care that much for now? Or should I let them have it and consult? Could get lost both. On tap, consult, seam rip. I don't know. I guess I'll use my cards. Alright, I'm not wasting mana if I don't draw an on-tap land. Oh well. On-tap land and Ultima. I think I like that. And then... honestly, it was Ultima in hand. It's kind of close. I think I'm still gonna take the Cauldron. Could be like a big mana boost if they have Winter Night Stories. But I'm not sure it's right. Then they're like Scholar, Snap Keep. Play the land before casting Ultima. Don't be a Munson. Don't need that. I'm just gonna cast Ultima so I don't just die. Yeah, this card's probably like Torch the Tower or Into the Flood Maw or maybe just discard 2 lands.
There's a bright future.
Maybe try and find Tursa would be pretty good for them. Try and find a Rest in Peace and a removal spell next turn. Rest in Peace. And Ride's End. It's nice that when they're top 20 cards without finding a single Winter Night Stories.
All allies. More heroes for the cause.
So good, just kill their threat and then kill them. Not sure if there's a best sequencing here. Just pump them right away or make some more 1/1s first. Oh wait, that's not even lethal next turn. Okay, I should have pump. That's silly. Can maybe hold one more back. Damn. The Riddler. I'm at 12. And I have no more lives to counter a card drawing spell. Alright, let's just kill the Riddler. Let's not be scared of cards that don't exist. Alright, sideboard plan. I don't think I should have all the Days of Judgment. Nor I should have all the Gale Losts. Don't want any Gale Lost. I don't think so. Maybe just keep all the Days of Judgment. It keeps stock up. Let's try this. Kind of like it. Oh, I guess they have Raw. Well, no, they don't even play Raw anymore. It's just like Riddlers. Alright, why not? Why the hell not? I don't think I need a third Sim Rip when it didn't have a 1-drop in the first place. It's a good start for them. That's fine. That is medium fine. Huh. Interesting. Let's take Day and have Anchorage. So next turn I can like Demo Field, C-Rip something, play Anchorage. Then I'll have Day. Assault could be good, Innocence could be good. I have Elspeth. Oh. Tough one. Team report is cheap stuff. Not sure. I think Day and Innocence, Day and Consult. Could YOLO into Innocence and Voice of Victory. It's not the greatest. I mean, I found Day, which was nice, but... Not finding on type white. Viv in the yard, it's pretty scary. Pretty scary, but not a ton I can do about it, right? Do I need triple white? I might. No spell pierce. That's something, I guess. So worst case here is Rawl or Scholar plus Disdainful Stroke. I'm probably dead. So take 6 down to 12, then have 8 power. Maybe I'll just YOLO. And I guess if they have Cauldron, I probably just down the spot. They had a null. Good to know. They have a counter almost 1000%. I don't even really have to deal with the counter to Elspeth, but I'm gonna lead with Elspeth anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Prop Scholar is like the best draw, especially in the sideboard games. What you gonna do? Two, 3, 4. Is that like 15? Could do the other way around. I could do all the get lost in no days, especially on the play. I mean, Day's pretty bad against their counters. Yep, a null. Maybe I don't need so many seam rips. Two-day free get lost free seam rip. Wait, I got all the free steps ahead. Super reactive, but and I don't have double white. Guess I'll keep. Just did not sideboard very well this match. It's not. I just like didn't even have any free steps ahead here. I got still a little card advantage. Yeah. Pretty good. That was a solid draw at least. I mean, Seamer prop's so bad. Just have another one. Yeah, I mean, some of these cards could have been free steps ahead, maybe. Or I should have had, like, at least a couple. Oh, wow. Someone's manuscript. Damn, we saw a null. A null would be brutal here. But I kind of win if they don't have it. They also did lead on Spire Bluff Canal. They cycled main and then played a land. They didn't have the land, but wouldn't it just say go as a null mana up? I feel like they're always gonna have counterspell mana up though. But making a token's kind of nice. Or my Fountain Pour down the line. I don't know. They're like, Innocence, rest in peace. What is going on here? Alright, let's do that while my Innocence is in play. Make a land drop. They're on the Oops All Scholars and Props plan. Good thing that plan got delayed by a turn. That was a big draw. Could just get lost both scholars, honestly. I kind of like that. Get to attack for some. This way I have like Simrid for a cheap creature, Elspeth for a big creature. And then I think they're gonna be too far behind. Classic win the game or draw 25 cards. Just like we drew it.
Your reckoning has come.
Not completely out of the woods, but looking pretty damn decent. Do you have lethal in the air? Still have 7 cards in hand. Vivi. How many into the Flunmaws and Torch? Okay, Vivi Bolt's a good start. For sure.
Even in this darkness, light will shine.
They can get rid of Enduring Innocence now. I'm doing even here. I can't really attack anymore. Make a 1/1 on my turn, a 1/1 on their turn. No more lice kind of dead though. I guess they just have negate, so I can pay for it. All times find Day of Judgment. What's Vivi now? More mana. Seems incredibly poor. I was gonna sack a token anyways. Unless they're trying to tap me out. Have they used Vivi yet? I don't think so, right? Time to get some map value. They won't stock up. Oh, don't want Seam Rip. Or Third Fountain Port. Probably can take Seam Rip. I think playing another Endurance makes a ton of sense. And I can chump attack my voice. To draw cards. And they could technically pop off here. I need to like bounce rip, get a Vivi in the yards. And have a card drawing spell. Oops, all Riddlers. Okay. The game. Good thing I left some Days of Judgment, I guess. I wonder how close they are to killing me in the air. Need to be a little careful. I'll block Vivi with voice, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't. Elspeth would be nice. So I've just seen a lot of cards that were not Elspeth. Yeah, I might just try an Elspeth and kill them. Wait, are we end of turn? Since the Riddlers are in exile. Alright, let's play voice. Should I make a token? I think voice because it's cheaper. I mean, it's bad if I have today, but it's cheaper, it's less life. Salts. Six in the air, 8 in the air, and then the 4 tokens. Could have done archive to see one more card.
Ascend on wings of light.
Alright. That was a little harder than expected, given how they stumbled in the early game. I guess I didn't have like the perfect writer, but damn, every game's so rough. The mana, the like double white, double blue on turn free. Knew the mana was sus.